I was thinking about our working life the other day, and I realized that I do not like to do tiresome work, and I do want to enjoy my work. I would like to be inspired by my work, at least because 1/3 of my life is all about it. So, what makes us happy? Of course, more interesting tasks, results, good success, and less or even absence of dull stuff. Over the last 8 years, SolveXia has been working really hard to make people fulfilled by their work. How much hours of boring work do you think SolveXia actually saved? So, I've just started working here 5 months ago. I didn't know numbers, but when I counted, I was very impressed. Over the last 8 years, SolveXia saved more than 1 million hours of boring work, which is 100 years. I think we saved someone's life, didn't we? Okay, but we don't want to stop here. We love to challenge ourselves more and more. And one day we wondered, what if we could conquer a higher peak? What if we could save and reduce more parts of anybody's work, dull parts, sorry. And what if we could make people more satisfied by their work? And here we go. We are making automation invisible. We are hiding the automation. And by this, we are changing the way people accomplish their tasks with SolveXia. So now, from this point forward, SolveXia is not only the interface that can be used by humans, it's an interface that can be used by any program, utility, or product. And we call this interface SolveXia API. So let me show you how it works. This is the new subscriber view interface, which will be available shortly for all users. So now I'm going to log in into our subscriber view. And after that, I'm going to search for my process and open it. And say, for example, I'm going to run it. And at the end, I want this process to send me the message. This is my phone number. Something like this. So now I'm going to run this process. Now it's running. You can see it. And shortly I'm waiting for my message. Now it's here. Okay, good. For the next, okay, so let's pretend that I need to send 15 different messages to 15 different clients. And I have to run this process all over again and again. And it's gonna be painful. So let me show you something. For the next part of my demo, I need 3 different mobile numbers. Who is going to be brave enough to give me their mobile number? So now I'm going to save the file that I just changed. And as you can see, I did almost nothing. So what I did, I just put all these numbers in my file and saved it, and no browsers, no logins, etc. So make please sure that your phone is actually switched on. So please let me know when you get your message. You got it? So what's actually happened? So there is a script on my computer that was written by one of our process designers. And this script watches my file that I just showed you with the file with the mobile numbers. And every time it's being updated, the script runs the process for me. So all I need to care about is my file, that's it. No browsers, no logins, no processes, no buttons, nothing. So that's why we call it invisible. So SolveXia API. As I mentioned, SolveXia API can be used by any utility, program, or script, or even product. like Profit, Almone, or Google Sheets, or data warehouses, or SQL servers, anything. It can be integrated with anything. And while developing the SolveXia API, we used industry standards. So that means that you don't have to install any additional software on your computer or anywhere to use our SolveXia API. It's very easy. API is already available on beta, and we are providing the early access to it early next week. And we are planning to release a production version of our API in the first quarter of next year. One of the greatest computer scientists of our century, Alan Kay, said once, "Simple things should be simple, complex things should be possible." And in SolveXia, we make things simple and possible. Thank you very much.